Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to a new video in which I'm gonna be doing something I haven't done before, which I always say, but I mean, I've only done like 9 or 10 videos so far, so you know, I haven't done a lot of things. So in this video, I'll be showing you guys how I took a product from 0 to more than 1K a day profit in less than 2 weeks, and I think that's gonna be really good for you guys who are like beginners or learning about stuff. So yeah, I think this is gonna be probably the most educational video on my channel, apart from like the 7-day challenge. So right, so the point of this video is just to show you guys like what's possible, how I did the Facebook ads, how I found the product, everything like that. I'm not gonna be showing you guys the exact product, and the reason for that is if I show you guys the exact product that I was using, everyone's just gonna copy it and it's just gonna stop working. So there's really no point in that. If you guys want to see other winning products, just go to any product research tool and just search up like previous winning products, and you'll see what kind of products work, and then you can base your research off of that. Let's go straight into it. All right, so the first thing that comes into getting a product to 1K a day is actually finding the product. Now this can be done in many different ways. Now I'm gonna be showing you guys the main way I find products personally, but you guys can do anything else. Like you can find products literally in real life and then like see if someone's advertising them or something. But yeah, you can like search AliExpress, you can use any tool, but I personally always use Dropshipping, and I just go to filters, last seen winning products, and I scroll through. Now this is the crucial part of the process. It's literally the hardest part, but you just want to keep scrolling and searching for something that makes sense, that like has a decent margin, and that you can see yourself selling. So yeah, like you can literally spend like hours upon hours just scrolling Dropshipping, messing around with the filters, like entering some keywords here and there and the text search. So if you want to do like a fishing product, you want to do like fishing or something related to fishing, like lure or whatever, and here you go. Now we're seeing like fishing products, and then you want to keep scrolling here as well, checking out the websites. So for example, this product right here, we always want to check the site, so you can see their ad, the exact ad that's working, and you click on shop now, and here we are, we're on the site. So now you can analyze and see if there's anything you can improve, and if it's worth running. Always pay attention to the margin, and this product's pretty cheap, so cheap products work as well, but I personally go for like higher margin products. And I mean, this is literally how I found the product. So I was just scrolling here, adding some keywords, doing stuff like that, and I ran into a product. I saw the margin was there, I saw their site wasn't good, so I improved the site. I got some ads from Top Notch Ads, which you know is always linked to the description, and I ran the ads, which you're gonna see soon. Basically want to see proof of concept that someone's been running successfully, and then you just want to make everything better and run it yourself. So that's literally what I did. And the next step, once you find the product, is obviously like validating that you're going to be running it. So you want to see the margin and everything like that. And once you find the product that checks all your criteria, what I like doing personally is using saturation inspector. So I just go to AliExpress, find a listing, and then for example this watch, there's only 12 stores that are selling this watch at the moment. So it's not too competitive, it's not saturated, but it is a watch, so I wouldn't sell it. And they recently had an update with the software, so now it also works with CJ Dropshipping and Alibaba in case your product's not on AliExpress. So if I click the extension and we wait for it to load, it says there's 15 stores that are selling this product currently, which is not too many, so this product's also good. And even if we go to Alibaba, we can also see that like this product's being sold by 12 people, so it's pretty untapped as well. And yeah, I really like the update. So if you guys want to use the software yourself, there's a link in the description, so check it out. That's all good. You want to start building the product page or the store. Now I personally mostly run general stores. I do have like one product store, but yeah, I mostly run general stores, and the reason is they're like the most time efficient, and I've tested it. There's not really much of a difference. If you take a bad product and you test it on one product store and then on a general store, it's not going to work on either one. And if you take a good product and you test it on both, it's usually going to work on both, so don't stress that too much. And yeah, so I always recommend general stores for beginners. And the store itself was pretty simple, just a Beautify theme, and I wrote out a pretty decent description for the product. Nothing too fancy, but just like answers pretty much all the questions that someone would have. A quick word from this video sponsor, Cinder. So if you guys are doing dropshipping, or you're doing like Amazon FBA, any sort of e-commerce, whatever you're doing, you're gonna have to do accounting, and that sucks so bad. Like there's something I don't like doing, it's like accounting and those like business related obligations that everyone has to do, or you go to jail. So luckily there are apps like Cinder that help you like track everything totally automatically, so you don't have to worry about it. It integrates with so many things, like I don't have time to go over everything on the video. So it also integrates with like PayPal and Stripe, so you can track all of those like transactions there as well. And it also integrates with like QuickBooks and similar software like Xero and stuff, so you can automatically like keep track of all your purchases. It sends all the data and everything. You really don't have to worry about anything. And you're also able to import like historical data, so in case you haven't done any bookkeeping before and you're like screwed, you can just connect it and it's gonna automatically like sync all your past orders and stuff like that. And if you guys want to see a live demo, I'll also have that linked in the description. So yeah, I mean, if you guys are doing any volume, this is a must-have. Click the link in the description, check it out, and let's go back to the video. I talked a lot about like how to do it, but like let's go straight into the store itself. So I'm just gonna take you guys like day by day, because I know I would have loved to see this when I was starting, so hopefully you guys do too. I've only ran this product to like the British market. This is in the British currency. June the 6th, I launched the ads, and I'll show you guys how I launched them. Now what I've done for the ads for the first day is, as I always do in my challenges and everything like that. 7 ad sets at like $10 a day, 1 interest per ad set. If you guys want to see like more in depth, I think I went over it in my 7-day challenge video, so check it out there. But yeah, the CPMs were pretty low. The ads from Top Notch Ads have been amazing. The CTR was 2.31, and we had like 2 purchases tracked on Facebook, which like the tracking on Facebook has been pretty bad lately. Like it varies from day to day. Sometimes it like tracks a lot of purchases, sometimes it like mistracks like 70% of them. So it is what it is. You just got to deal with it. But here's my profit loss sheet. The first day I made $72. We had 5 purchases, so Facebook didn't track 3 of them, and I calculated everything in dollars just because that's what I understand. I want to know how much it was worth in dollars. I don't want to know how much it's worth in British pounds. So yeah, I just like converted it, and yeah, this is basically everything. So I made like $72 the first day, which is a really good sign when you're testing a product, like to be profitable on the first day of testing, especially if all the other metrics like the CPC and everything like that are looking good. So we're already at like $70 a day in profit. And then the second day comes. Yeah, so the second day comes, we do like 636 pounds, which is like I think that's close to $1,000 in sales. And it wasn't mostly this product, it was also another product. So on the second day for the ads, I've added like I think 3 more interests, just like slowly scaling new interests, and it tracked 7 purchases. CTR has risen, so it's like 2.9, which means the ads are optimizing, which is a great sign. The ROAS is 3, and we spent $95 to make back 300. So Facebook also converts like the pounds into dollars. So the profit was $64 today. We had like 1 refund, so I think that's why the profit's lower. But yeah, it was still doing pretty good. Like $64 profit is decent. And yeah, so the next day we did like $20 in profit, which is pretty bad. So I don't want to go too in depth on that day. But June the 9th, I've scaled the ads quite a bit. We have like 19 ad sets. So yeah, the CTR's pretty good overall, and the CPC is pretty good, 33 cents, which is really good. And yeah, we had like 10 tracked purchases on Facebook, which gave us like a 2.09 ROAS, and we had like 849 pounds in sales, which is across a few products. So this product specifically had like $578 in sales, and it made for like $173 in profit, which is pretty good. So of course, what I did, I added like 6 new ad sets. So I've been scaling it like kind of slowly. I didn't want to like do too much, but this day though, 214 spent, only tracked like 4 purchases, 0.77 ROAS, horrible results. And in the Shopify dashboard, it did like overall 431 pounds across all the products, so a lot worse than the day prior. And for this product, it only did like $240 in revenue. We lost $60, which is okay because we've been like positive the other days. But yeah, not something you want to see, but it is what it is. Like Facebook fluctuates sometimes. You just have like a bad day some days, so you know, that's how it is. But we're getting to the fun part now. So what I did for my Facebook ads is I just cut like the ad sets that did bad yesterday, so the day we lost like $60, and I just let the good ones run. I may have added like a few new ones, I'm not 100% sure. And we spent $220, and it tracked 13 purchases, which gave us $540 in sales, 245 ROAS, pretty good. The store itself did like 600 pounds in revenue, and this product itself did 14 sales for $620 with $181 profit. So that's awesome. We're back to being profitable, and we're very profitable, like $200 almost. So for the 12th of June, which is like 6 days in, I scaled the ads quite a bit. We got like 29 ad sets, which means the ad spend is $281, and Facebook only tracked like 10 purchases, which is horrible. 145 ROAS, which means this day was not profitable at all. And the store itself did like $546 in pounds. At this point, I'm mostly running like this product. Another product got like 2 sales, so not too crazy. And the profit here is $213. So I don't know what Facebook has been doing. Like it tracked like a 1.45 ROAS, but it's actually been closer to like a 3 ROAS. So $213 in profit, really good for now. And yeah, let's move on to the next day. So we're on the 13th of June. I scaled the ads quite a bit. We got 44 ad sets, I think, and we spent $448, tracked like 19 purchases, so still a really bad ROAS, 175. I think that's like barely profitable, and $784 in purchases, but we actually hit 1,000 pounds. I think Facebook like mistracked 50% of the purchases or something. It was insane. And the profit on that was $318.77. So quite a big jump, like 50% more than yesterday. The first $1,000 revenue day, and it like jumped over 1,000 quite a bit, 1,277. One thing you guys want to keep in mind, if you're ever selling like in a different currency, depending payment processing fees are gonna be pretty insane, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, the next day is pretty fun as well. So if we go over to June the 14th, as you guys can see, the CTR is 3.47, which is really good. It's tracked 25 purchases, 2 ROAS, 1,122 in revenue, and I had like 1 CBO campaign running, but that's not really too important. And we did, when I say we, I mean like me, but yeah, I did like $1,300, almost $1,400 in pounds in sales, which came out to be for this product $1,700, close to like $2,000 in sales, and the profit on that ended up being $500 or so quite a big jump compared to yesterday, almost $200 more, which is great. And let's go into the next day. Okay, so June the 15th, across all the campaigns that I was running, because I had like a few CBOs, one for retargeting and stuff like that, Facebook tracked $950 of ad spend, which is obviously accurate, and $1,300 of sales, which is totally inaccurate, I think, and like 31 purchase. So let's just go into the actual analytics. So here we go, June the 15th, 1,700 pounds, which is like over 2K in dollars. I think this was the first 2K day. Yeah, so this day we did 2.2K in sales and $700 in profit, which is great. Again, like huge jump compared to yesterday, $200 more, so that's awesome. We're already close to 1K a day profit, and we're only like 9 days in. So the next day, which is June the 16th, let's see, across all the campaigns we had $1,175 in ad spend with a 1.7 ROAS, $2,000. I don't even know why I'm showing the ROAS now because it's totally inaccurate. The CPC being great, the CTR 4.24%, which is really good, really good. At this store I'm still running another product, but it's mostly this one now, and it's done 59 orders, almost 2,000 pounds, which is like close to $3,000 or maybe even more than $3,000. Yeah, as you can see, here it is. And the revenue was slightly higher than yesterday, but the ad spend was quite higher, so I ended up being less profitable, but still very profitable. $565 in profit, really good. And we're really close to the 1K day, so let's see. So June the 17th, $1,300 spent to make back like 2.5K, 1.89 ROAS, great CTR, great CPC, crossed 2,000 pounds, so 2,181 pounds, which is like this many dollars, 2.7K revenue, $730 in profit. Yeah, so we're approaching the 1K day. So the 18th, we had $1,400 in ad spend, only tracked 37 purchases, 1 ROAS, so that's horrible. That's like totally not profitable. All the other metrics looking good. And drum roll, less revenue than yesterday. Come on, man, what is this? So when you guys are running Facebook ads, it fluctuates from day to day, and it is how it is. Like, I'm talking about like if you guys are beginners, because I know what I was expecting before like running any products is like you run a product and it like consistently gets better every day, but no, it's like goes up and down, so you got to be ready for things like this. And the profit on this was we didn't hit the 1K day here. We got $435 in profit, so still pretty good, can't complain honestly, but quite a bit less than yesterday, so that is kind of a worrying sign. But I forgot to mention I was like changing the site a bit throughout all of this, so you know that might be affecting the profit day to day because I was testing stuff out. This is gonna be interesting. June the 19th, all the metrics looking good, 53 purchases tracked, 1.5K spent on ads. Facebook says 2.1K brought back, horrible ROAS, but the store says something different. So we got 2.9K pounds, which is over 4K in dollars. And yeah, the hours themselves were very good. Like this hour itself is more than $500, I think, and then this one's pretty close. Then these two are kind of bad, and then like it goes up and down. But the profit loss sheet, it's where it's at, and it says we got $1,091 in profit and 3.8K in revenue, which is really good. 1K a day in profit is like 30K a month, so it's a really nice spot to be at, but we don't want to stop there. So let's go on to the next day, which marks the 2-week mark. So yeah, let's check it out. Wait, what is this? Facebook says $20 spent. I mean, Facebook's been like insane with the lack of tracking, so let's just check out the 20th. What? Oh man, bam, the 20th, insane day, absolutely insane. We got 1 order, probably 2 or 3, I probably forgot to enter it, and $23 in profit, which is absolutely horrible. But Facebook banned the page that I was running all the ads from, so I had to pause it there. And conveniently, PayPal also like blocked the account, so now I got like quite a bit of money stuck in PayPal, so I'm trying to get that unstuck. And the reason for it was so stupid. So if any of you guys have a company in, let's say, whatever country, and you live in a different country, like for me, I have a US company, but I live in Serbia. A lot of guys have like a UK company, but they live in like another country. A pro tip that I found out here, I'll actually show you you guys. All right, so when you guys set up your PayPal account, there's this very stupid thing at the bottom. There's this flag that like marks your country, and you never want it to be a different country than the like address you're setting up your account for. So I don't know why they didn't disclose this. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. But if you're setting up a UK company, for example, you want to have UK as the flag here, because like based on the country you set up the account from, your account is like different. I don't know, it like makes zero sense, but it is how it is, and they never disclose this. So if you guys are setting up your PayPal accounts, always keep that in mind, please, because it's just gonna bring you into a lot of trouble for no reason. And I'm working on getting like the PayPal unbanned, but it just sucks, but it is what it is. And yeah, so for this specific product, it's got a lot of potential. It's working very well. So my plans are, of course, to first fix the PayPal account, because it's screwing up not only this product, but like everything else. I'm also working on getting my Facebook unbanned, and then I'm gonna be testing this product out in the US market as well. Probably buying a lot of inventory and just try to scale it as much as I can, because the product's very profitable. I might try doing like TikTok ads with it as well, and yeah, I'll just try to scale it as much as I can. I might keep you guys updated, maybe not. It really depends on like how I'm feeling and if I want to make that like public info. If you guys need some help, like I do respond to all comments, I do like respond to all DMs, but if you guys like need one-on-one help and you just want to like go all in, DM me on Instagram. I do offer mentorship, so we can set that up. And yeah, so that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.